What on earth is this quad rotation stochastic indicator that everybody is talking about?
Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. Okay, so today we launched the new version of this quad rotation stochastic indicator here, which I was using to look at things like Bitcoin and other crypto as well. Now, it also works fine on anything else really, any other commodity, in fact, anything that you can have on TradingView. So, for example, here I'm looking at Gamestop, GME. And I have got some Gamestop. I bought some last week after it had crashed. And I kind of felt a bit silly, really, because it kind of crashed and didn't come back. So I did look at this on the 4-hour time frame with this indicator as well. And what I saw was this, this stochastic band thing come down here below the 20% mark, which is a good sign that you might get a reversal. And also we got this green background here. I'm using the 4-hour time frame because it's a traditional stock. It moves slower than crypto, so I thought 4 hours probably quite a good time frame to use. So what I did, I bought some GME stock over on Trading 212. This is what I'm using in the UK. I'm using this because I can do it within an ISA. So basically I put like £20,000 in this and then done some trading and got it to a bit more. So all the profit on that is tax free if you live in the UK, which is pretty nice. So here I'm just looking at making money as often as I can, but not doing anything too risky. So at the moment we're actually 1.65% in profit. Which is like £353, £400 there. This is sounding like all right to me, so I'm actually quite tempted to take profit fairly soon, actually. Now, what I did shortly after starting this video was I did actually take profit, and I did sell the GME shares. So let's just move forward to the 19th of June, Thursday the 19th of June, and take it from there, okay? Now, the thing to note today, which is the 19th of June, is obviously that the price has gone up a little bit more from when I sold. Fairly typical. I sold at 23.07. It's now 23.46, which is actually quite a lot, actually. But never mind. The point is, how well did this quad rotation stochastic indicator behave? Because this is what we're noticing now. If I just expand that. What we're noticing here is when you get this space here, right? That space there. When this band comes down below the 20% line, on the 1-hour time frame, that seems to be a really good signal that that is a bottom. By the way, this new kind of band here, right, we didn't have a name for it, but I had a discussion yesterday with the guy who invented it, or the guy who programmed it rather, Math, and we decided that a good name for it is the convergence band, because it does visually represent the convergence of the 4 stochastics that it's made out of. So we're going to call that the convergence band from now on. So when the convergence band comes below this 20% mark and you get this airspace here, this is a really, really good sign. And even if we look back in the past, you can see that another opportunity would have been here, okay, around May the 26th, when the price here was down at 25.72. And obviously from there, we had a rise of 38%. Incredible, isn't it? And if we look at something else, for example, Tesla, you can see here that when Donald and Elon had their little row last week, we indeed got the space down there. The time before was like April the 21st. So if you'd have bought then and ridden that to the high, 60%. That's a traditional stock. You see the power of this thing? I think it's incredible. Now, oddly enough, one of the assets that is working really well like this, but it's a little bit confusing at the same time, is Bitcoin, because we're getting quite a few of these spaces, and each time it works out great. In fact, this yellow squiggle I drew there, that was when I did a video about a week or so ago, and I was saying, as the price was falling down there, I said it's going to bounce in this zone. And it actually did, didn't it? Rather well, I must say. quite pleased about that. And then again, when we had that 13 consecutive hourly dumping candles the other day, came down, put a little bit of space in, and up we went. Now it's come back down again a little bit since. We've not got that space. For this reason, I don't know, I think Bitcoin is going to roll over sooner or later. I think we're going to get a bit more of this, and then it's going to die and go back down to sort of 90k. So can we use this to identify a top? Well, yeah, sure. You get the space here at the top as well. So that would have been a good one there. I should have shorted from that area there, but I didn't. This one here, that would have been a good opportunity to short from there. This one here, space there. That was a previous all-time high, which obviously would have been a great place to short from. I'm going to be looking on the 1 hour time frame with the quad rotation stochastic indicator. I'm going to be looking for spaces here at the top and here at the bottom. And I think my plan is going to be look for these spaces, and if I see them down here, I might try a few small longs. And if I see some spaces at the top, I'm going to think about going short, probably in a more heavy way. That's my plan. So if you haven't got this indicator, I don't know why, go to savewithcrypto.org/QR, okay, and then that will redirect to this page here where you can read about it and get it. It is free. TradingView is also free. They have got these offers going on at the moment if you do want to get a paid plan. But I did a video the other day talking about how if you actually buy one of these plans now and you've already got an existing one, I don't think it adds it onto the end of it. I've tried to get through to the support people to find out about this, and it's really difficult. I just can't get to a human at all. So do watch out if you do that. But anyway, the point is, if you go from the free plan to a paid plan using my link, savewithcrypto.org/TV, then you get $15 off your annual plan. So that's worth doing rather than not doing. And if you're already on TradingView, then you can just go to indicators. I'll just look for quad rotation and you'll see it. It's this one here that currently has 140 likes, which is a good point actually. When you do go to it, give this little rocket thing a little click, because it all helps. Now today I've got a call with Maf, the coder, who's been doing some absolute sterling work with this indicator. We're going to do a video just talking about it and some things that we've noticed, some ways we can use it, and how we can use it going forwards. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll make the video today. I'll probably edit it today and get it published probably tomorrow. But the best way to know about that is to be subscribed to the channel. So please go down below this video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you've got the notifications set to all. Any questions, please ask in the comments. While you're down there, please do give the video a big fat like. And above all, tell your friends.
I can't believe that Save with Crypto and MAF have chosen to make the quad rotation stochastic indicator in the United Kingdom rather than the United States. But they have clearly lost their minds because they are not even selling this great product. They are giving it away for free.
Okay, so we all know that Save with Crypto is the best YouTube channel on the planet, but it's not financial advice, right? So please do your own research and be responsible for your own actions. That way you will find that fairy tales will come true and we'll all become billionaires.